Every Nissan dealership has a parts counter, and behind that counter sits a pricing structure built to pull the maximum out of every owner who walks in. Here's the secret they would rather you never learned. Almost none of the parts on those shelves are actually made by Nissan. They come from the very same suppliers who sell the identical component in their own box online for a fraction of the price. The only real difference between the part with the Nissan logo on the box and the one without it is the receipt. Today we are counting down 15 parts you should never buy from the Nissan dealer, and exactly where to get them for half the cost or less. A few of these save you pocket change, a couple save you serious money, and number 1 is the most shameless markup on the entire car. Let us get into it. Number 15, the cabin air filter. This is the gentle introduction to how the parts counter really works. A cabin filter from the dealer with the Nissan logo on the box runs a modest amount on its own, but once they add labor to swap it, the bill creeps toward well over $100. Here's the thing, that filter is just pleated paper or activated charcoal in a plastic frame, made by the same filtration suppliers that stock every aftermarket shelf in the country, and you can buy the identical part online for a fraction of the price. On most Nissans, it is a 5-minute job hiding behind the glove box. You squeeze the tabs, drop the box down, slide the old one out, and slide the new one in. No tools, no expertise. Pay the counter and you hand over $100 for something you could have done before the kettle boiled. Some Nissans even take 2 cabin filters, which simply doubles the dealer's opportunity and doubles your saving when you do it yourself. Number 14, the engine air filter. Same story, different filter. The dealer wants a healthy premium for a branded engine air filter, while the equivalent from a name like Fram, Wix, or MAN costs you a fraction online. On nearly every Nissan, it lives in an airbox right on top of the engine, held shut by a few clips you flip with your fingers. Lift the lid, pull the old filter, drop the new one in, close it up, 3 minutes start to finish. What really stings is the interval, because depending on how dusty your roads are, you might be changing this once a year. Buy a couple at once online and you are set for years, and a clean filter also lets the engine breathe properly, which quietly protects both your throttle response and your fuel economy. Once you have popped that airbox open a single time, you will wonder how they ever justified charging labor to do it for you. Number 13, the oil filter and the oil itself. This is the one that quietly drains owners at every single service. The dealer charges a premium for a branded oil filter that is made by an ordinary filtration supplier, the very same filter you can buy online for a few dollars. But the bigger secret is the oil. Nissan does not refine its own oil, so the jug with the badge on it is ordinary off-the-shelf synthetic with a markup stirred in. Match the exact grade and specification printed in your owner's manual. Buy that oil and the correct filter at a parts store or online, and you cut the parts cost of every oil change by more than half for the entire life of the car. The filter and the oil that protect your engine are not exclusive to the dealer, they are sitting on a shelf down the road for far less. Multiply that gap across every oil change for the life of the car, and the branded jug at the counter quietly becomes one of the most expensive habits an owner can have. Number 12, wiper blades. This one is almost insulting. A wiper change at the dealer, parts and labor together, can run a startling amount for 2 rubber strips. The blades themselves are made by the usual names like Bosch, Trico, or PIAA, and you can buy the identical set online for a fraction and clip them on yourself in about 2 minutes. There is a small tab on the wiper arm. You press it, slide the old blade off, slide the new one on, and you are done. No alignment, no calibration, no special tool. Because blades wear out twice a year in a harsh climate, this is a cost that keeps coming back. And a worn blade does more than streak. It chatters across the glass and can even drag grit into it. 2 dealer visits a year against 2 cheap sets online is a saving of well over $100 annually on something you fit in the time it takes to read this sentence. Cheap and frequent is exactly how you want to buy them. Number 11, brake pads. Now the savings start getting serious. Nissan brake work at the dealer runs into real money per axle before labor is even added. But here's the open secret. The factory pads on a great many Nissans were made by Akebono, one of the most respected brake makers in the world, and those exact same Akebono pads are sold online in the maker's own box for a fraction of the dealer price. Buy the pads the factory actually chose, fit them yourself, or hand them to an independent shop, and you have beaten the counter at its own game. A complete axle kit online, the right pads, a pair of rotors, and a fresh set of hardware often costs less than the dealer charges for the pads on a single side. These are the same pads your car was born with, just without the logo on the box. Many of the forums for your exact model will even list the precise Akebono part number owners use, so you are buying the factory pad with none of the factory markup. Number 10. Brake rotors. The discs are the same painful story as the pads. A branded rotor at the parts counter can run a high figure each, and your car has 4 of them. The truth is, you can buy rotors built to the same specification and tolerances from a quality maker like Centric, Brembo, or DBA for less than half of the dealer figure. These are not flimsy imitations, they are precision machined discs, many of them made in the very same factories that supply the original equipment. Pair them with the Akabono pads from the previous item and you have rebuilt your entire braking system for roughly what the dealer charges for one axle. Brakes are a wear item you will replace several times over the life of the car, so this is a saving that repeats again and again. Always ask the shop to measure the rotor thickness against the minimum too, because a healthy disc can often take a second set of pads and save you the rotor entirely. Number 9. Spark plugs. Nissan spark plugs at the counter carry a serious per plug markup, and remember a V6 needs 6 of them, so the bill climbs fast before anyone picks up a tool. Here is the part they leave out. The original plugs in your Nissan were made by NGK or Denso, the 2 biggest plug makers on Earth, and you can buy those exact same plugs, same heat range, same part number, from any parts store or online for a fraction of the counter price. They only need changing roughly every 40 to 60,000 miles, so buying the correct set yourself and fitting them or handing them to an independent is money that stays firmly in your pocket. Tired plugs show up as a rough idle, the odd misfire, and a quiet drop in economy, so do this on time and on your terms rather than theirs. Buy the full set in one box online, keep them in the garage, and the job is ready the moment you are. Number 8. Ignition coils. This is a known Nissan wear item, especially on the V6 engines, and the dealer treats each coil like a little gold mine. The original coils on your Nissan are made by Hitachi, and you can source those exact same Hitachi coils, or an equally good equivalent, online for a fraction of what the counter wants per coil. Replacing them is one of the simpler jobs under the hood, since each coil usually sits right on top of its plug held by a single bolt and a connector. A failing coil shows up as a misfire, a flashing engine light, or a shutter under load, and most mechanics will tell you to replace the whole set at once rather than chase them one at a time. Even doing the full set at online prices costs less than the dealer wants for just a couple, so buy the same coils the factory used and keep the difference. Replacing a worn coil early also protects the catalytic converter downstream, because a steady misfire is exactly the kind of thing that turns a cheap coil into a very expensive emissions repair. If you enjoy this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Number 7. The Serpentine belt. The accessory belt that drives your alternator, water pump, and power steering costs a tidy sum at the dealer counter, while the same belt from Bando, Gates, or Continental, which is exactly what Nissan sources, runs a fraction of that online. These belts want replacing roughly every 60 to 90,000 miles, and here is why it matters. When a Serpentine belt finally lets go, it tends to go all at once and can take your charging and cooling with it, stranding you and turning a cheap maintenance item into an expensive roadside drama. Replacing it proactively with an inexpensive belt is far cheaper than a tow plus a panic repair. On most Nissans, you simply rotate the spring-loaded tensioner with a wrench, slip the old belt off, route the new one to the diagram, and let the tensioner back. 20 minutes for anyone comfortable under a hood. For a few dollars more, it is worth doing the tensioner and idler pulleys at the same time, since they wear on a similar clock and you are already in there. Number 6. Coolant and antifreeze. Nissan branded coolant at the dealer carries a real premium per gallon, and the service writer will strongly imply that only the official blue fluid will keep your engine safe. The truth is, the coolant simply has to meet a specific chemical specification, and the genuine long-life blue coolant has a well-known aftermarket equivalent sold under names like Xerox Asian Vehicle Blue, the exact same chemistry and the exact same protection in a different bottle for far less. A full cooling system flush takes a few gallons, so choosing the aftermarket version of the identical fluid saves you real money every time the service comes due, with absolutely no compromise. The flush only comes around every few years, so this is a quiet saving that repeats for as long as you own the car, and the engine protection is bite for bite identical. Number 5. The 12-volt battery. A battery from the Nissan dealer is a genuinely shocking experience once you add the install charge, and on newer models they may insist the battery has to be registered to the car to justify the fee. Here's what they leave out. The batteries are made by the usual giants like Exide, Clarios, or GS Yuasa, and you can buy the identical battery from a parts store, a warehouse club, or online for a good deal less. On models that do want the battery registered, that step can be done in seconds with an inexpensive scan tool that pays for itself the first time, and many independent shops will register it for nothing if you buy from them. On most Nissans, the swap is a 15-minute job of disconnecting the old, dropping in the new, and reconnecting the terminals. On many models, the battery sits right at the front of the bay and is one of the easiest parts on the whole car to reach. Source the same battery elsewhere, and you have dodged one of the most overcharged items on the entire car. Number 4. Suspension control arms and sway bar links. As these cars age, the front control arms, the tie rods, and those little sway bar end links wear out, and you feel it as vague steering and a knock over every bump. The dealer charges a stiff price per arm, and most models have several pieces per side, so a full front-end refresh in dealer parts alone can run well past $1,000. The fix is to buy the same components from a respected maker like Moog or Mevitech, often the very supplier behind the original part, for a fraction of the counter price. Gather the part numbers, plug them into RockAuto or Amazon, and the savings on a full refresh can run into 4 figures. Worth knowing too, these parts tend to wear in clusters, so if the dealer quotes you for one arm, ask them to list every worn item and then price the whole set yourself. Number 3. The mass airflow sensor. This is a classic Nissan part because the mass airflow sensor, the little unit that tells the engine how much air it is breathing, is a well-known weak spot on the V6 engines, and a failing one causes hesitation, stalling, and a check engine light. At the dealer, it is an expensive branded part plus diagnosis. But the original sensor is made by Hitachi, and you can buy that exact same Hitachi sensor online for a fraction of the counter price. It usually bolts into the intake with a couple of screws and a single connector, a job of minutes. The wider lesson holds for every Nissan. The most heavily marked up parts are almost always the known failure items the dealer sees coming a mile away. So the moment you learn your model's weak spot, you also learn exactly which part to buy online before they can sell it to you at a premium. Number 2. The CVT transmission fluid. This is the most important fluid on a great many modern Nissans, and the dealer knows it. The continuously variable transmission lives or dies by its fluid, and that fluid must be the genuine Nissan specification, the NS2 or NS3 type your model calls for, not a universal bottle that merely claims to be compatible. Here's the trap. The dealer charges a steep price for a drain and fill, and a big part of that is the fluid, yet you can buy the genuine Nissan NS3 fluid online for far less and hand it to an independent shop to install. Do not let anyone pour a generic so-called multi-vehicle CVT fluid into your transmission, because the wrong fluid is exactly how these gearboxes overheat and fail. Buy the correct genuine fluid yourself, keep the change, and protect the single most expensive component on the car. Done on a sensible interval with the right fluid, that transmission can run for the long haul, and ignoring it is the single fastest way to a repair that costs more than the car is worth. Number 1. The liftgate and hood gas struts. This is the single most egregious markup on the entire list, and it perfectly captures how the parts counter thinks. The little gas struts that hold up your hatch, your hood, or your trunk are simple gas-charged cylinders, a sealed tube of pressurized gas and a piston rod, with nothing exotic about them whatsoever. They are made by a company called Shameless, and your car uses them in pairs. At the dealer, a single strut can cost a surprising amount, so you are looking at well over a couple $100s to hold a lid open. The identical struts from an online parts retailer often cost a fraction of that for the pair, not each, the pair. Fitting them takes under 5 minutes with a small screwdriver to pop the ball sockets off and on. The bitter irony is that these parts are guaranteed to fail again because the gas slowly leaks out over the years. It is simple physics, and paying a dealer premium for a cheap gas cylinder you will replace again in a few years is the purest example there is of paying for the logo and nothing else. Now you have it. That is the list. 15 parts the Nissan dealer sells you at anywhere from double to many times what you can buy them for online. And in almost every case, the part you buy online is made by the exact same company that makes the dealer version, the same factory, the same quality control, the same specification, with the only real difference being the box it ships in and the logo on the receipt. There is one fair caveat worth keeping in mind. Anything tied to the airbags, the steering column, or safety-critical electronic modules that genuinely need factory calibration is worth leaving to someone with the proper equipment, and a few of the bigger jobs are best handed to a trusted independent specialist rather than tackled in the driveway. But for the parts we covered today, there is no technical justification for the dealer markup at all. It exists purely because the parts counter is counting on you not knowing where else to look. Search by your exact model at retailers like RockAuto, Amazon, or a genuine Nissan parts site. Lean on a good independent shop for the bigger jobs, and you keep your Nissan running exactly as it should while keeping the dealer's markup firmly in your own pocket. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.